can you see my name? Here it is, Tina.
Okay there.
My
Tina
name is
Cho.
Tina.
Okay. Hi, Tina. Nice to meet you today. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you today?
I'm so good to meet you. Yes, I'm so excited to have a class with you. Uh-huh. So, did you already had your breakfast?
Well, I think so. Today I ate a breakfast, but I'm not the one who regularly ate breakfast. Yeah.
Oh, really? I think most of my students says that. Uh-huh. Okay, so what are your plans for today?
Maybe 10 minutes for just the warm up, free
Mm-hmm.
talking, and the next 10 minutes for textbook. Is it okay to you?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
So of course, let's introduce ourselves to each other. So yes, my name is Fion, and I've been teaching online English for 5 years now.
Wow, that's
And
amazing.
yeah, I am a single mom. I have a 9-year-old son.
Hmm.
So how about you?
Must be very cute. I am a university student. My major is
Mhm.
political science, and as soon as finishing the final exam, I came back and I
Mhm.
just have a regular. I have very many lessons, many
Oh.
classes today because I
Mhm.
made a reservation so many times. So that's why that I was a little bit late.
Mhm. Oh, no worries. Okay, so what are your hobbies?
My hobby is actually this, like talking,
Mm.
talking.
To communicate with different people, right?
Right, that's right.
Mhm. So you don't have any other activities aside from having some classes online?
Mm, I don't really think. Well, maybe I can kind of extrovert,
Mhm.
but I'm not outdoors person.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm very indoors.
Oh, like me. I don't like sports. I don't like going out. Yeah, so I like staying at home and well, doing what a mother should be doing
Hmm.
at the same time working from home. Okay
Good
then.
for
So,
you.
why do you like to learn English?
Let me think about it. I don't know exactly.
Mhm.
It makes me. It doesn't really feel like. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not time wasting from my perspective.
Mhm.
And having a lot of conversation with total strangers in Korea,
Mhm.
or I don't know, maybe you can walk on the street and you
Mhm.
can meet a lot of people. Maybe it could be
Mhm.
time wasting, but well, speaking in English to diverse
Mhm.
people could be helpful for my self-help.
Mhm.
So maybe that's why did I do this. And it's there are really many websites of
Mhm.
English talking, but Mint English is
Mhm.
actually very affordable for me.
Mhm.
As a university student, I cannot pay a lot of money for them.
Mhm.
So that's why I did do this.
Wow, that's good to hear.
It's good to hear.
So, as a university student, what are your struggles nowadays that we have the COVID-19?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. What are your struggles?
My struggles
As a university student nowadays, because there are
nowadays.
times wherein you cannot go to school, you need
Mm.
to be very protective of yourself. So, what are the things that you have encountered as a university student?
Well, not only just because of the coronavirus, I actually have a
Mhm.
lot of worries and have a
Mhm.
lot of anxiety to
Mhm.
what things that I could do and what future is gonna lay on to me. So,
Mhm.
so maybe that's why, yeah, it's a kind of pressures.
Mhm.
So, so it's
I
not just because of coronavirus. I mean, I'm a kind
Mhm.
of walking. It feels like I'm walking on the darkness. Yeah.
Mhm. Well, I think everybody is experiencing the same thing like you.
Right, right. I think so
I
too.
don't know what will happen the next day, next
Yeah,
year, and 5 years
right.
from now.
Yeah.
For now, it's not life. Our life is not consistent. For now, we don't have any assurance,
Hmm.
right? Okay. So, that is how our life is, right?
Right. I when I
Mhm.
was younger, I thought I could do everything if I tried very hard. But as I grew up,
Mhm.
it's not. Actually, it doesn't.
Mhm.
Like, for
Yeah.
example, I think I have a kind of talent from
Mhm.
linguistics. I mean, I
Mhm.
love studying, well, but not very on the top, but
Mhm.
I love studying and love reading a lot of books, but it doesn't necessarily mean that yeah, you
Mhm.
can do as a job because
Mhm.
like about linguistic. I have a friend who doesn't speak Chinese at all, but she's actually
Mhm.
a fluent. Her background and her family is kind of rich compared to
Mhm.
ordinary Koreans, and she went to China for 2 years and she came back to Korea.
Mhm.
she's she's fluent, like as much as the native
Mhm.
speaker, like Chinese. So it actually makes me feel like, oh, it doesn't. Maybe having a lot of money could make
Mhm.
everything. Maybe, yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I think yeah, that not everything we wanted in life we can get it, right? But it doesn't mean that people who are rich can have whatever they want to in life,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I think our life is just equal to other people. We have different life with each and every one. We have different dreams,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, well, I hope that whatever you dream will be, you will reach whatever you dream of, right? So, just stay positive. I
Right.
think.
Yeah. Recently, I try to discipline myself,
Mhm.
practice myself, like
Mhm.
think it very in a positive way.
Yeah, you know what? If you are a positive person, you are on the top of other people. Yeah,
Really?
for example, yeah, imagine that other people are counting what they don't have in life.
Mm-hmm.
They are counting their problems,
Mm-hmm.
their um, the things that they don't have. But if you are a positive person, it's like you have everything. It's like you can do everything.
Do you think
You are
like that?
always happy.
Wow,
Yeah.
very impressive.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, so I think that is the only secret to a happy life. So you can try your best in everything, but don't expect that you can get everything that you like. Uh-huh. So it means that be happy on your smallest
mm.
achievement,
Mm-hmm.
right? I
Right.
think.
Yeah, I really appreciate. I really appreciate it. Thank you for saying that. But
Yeah.
well, just please
Mhm.
persuade me because as I grew up, maybe when I was a
Mhm.
teenager, maybe I was a 10,
Mhm.
11, 12-year old, well, there are
Mhm.
really many things that I could do. I mean, there are many things that I could accomplish. But as I
Mhm.
grew up, there's so many people who are competent, who are much more competent than me. And like for example, I think I did good in a job interview. So I was
Mhm.
waiting for contact, but
Mhm.
they never called me. Like
Mhm.
as I grew up, as I get older and older, I
Mhm.
met like people, very diverse people,
Mhm.
and then I experienced of those failures, and then
Mhm.
I was becoming. I feel like I am becoming a pessimist. Like, yeah, nothing is
Mhm.
gonna happen. Like, it's gonna end. Anyway, life is
Oh.
gonna gonna end like this.
Mhm.
So.
Well, always remember that you are not the only one who is experiencing the same situation. Me too. I had experienced a lot of downfall, a lot of discrimination,
Mhm.
rejections. But you know what? Now I am happy because what I am thinking is that I am not the only person who is experiencing this. This is a life trial. This is a life challenge. So the more that you're going to see yourself down, the more you will feel sad, right? The more
Mm.
things you cannot do.
Mm.
But if you are
Right.
always positive, I think this is not for me. I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to try it better
Mm.
the next time around. If you fail, do it again. Look for what's something wrong, right?
Mm.
So if I think and I believe that if you really work hard for it, you will have um, you will have a better life. I mean, maybe the job that you are applying for is not really for you.
Mm.
Maybe something is waiting for you, something better is waiting for you. For
Wow.
example, before I've been here in my Skylines,
Mm.
I had applied to different ESL jobs, but most of it I failed. But here they accepted me, and I think this is the best company for me now.
Mhm.
So this is really an achievement for me, right?
Wow, I'm very
Yes.
impressed. Your attitude.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Well, you too. What I like about you is you always smile. And I never knew that sometimes you are thinking something bad about yourself or something sad. Well, every people have an experience in their lives that they could be sad, they could cry, but always try to be happy and to be positive. That's the secret of a better life, I guess.
Wow, that's
Mhm.
amazing. Can I ask, do you
Yes.
have any religion?
I am a born again Christian.
Oh.
Yeah, so yes.
Yeah, it looks like
Why?
that. Because what you're saying is something like, yeah, something like that I have read
Mhm.
before in the Bible or something. So
Oh, so how about you? What is your religion?
look at this. How can I say?
Uh,
Did you see my cross? How can
there is a cross there
I?
on your right
Yeah,
side, left side.
right.
I see. So, I think you are a Catholic, right?
No, I'm a Christian.
Oh,
In evangelical church.
okay. So, yeah, we are on the same religion, I think.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm so happy to meet you. That's
Oh,
why you are
thank
so
you.
happy.
Ah, yeah, I
Okay,
try to be
then.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you look so beautiful. You look so pretty. Nobody would
Thank you,
know
thank you.
that you are having a problem or trouble in life. Nobody will know that. Okay, just be
Really.
faithful and always be positive.
Thank you for saying
Okay,
that.
so all
Thank
right
you.
then. So you mentioned that you want to have an article or a
Hmm.
book instead.
Hmm. Let's carry on. Let's go into a textbook.
Okay, so
Okay.
which textbook would you like to have?
My original textbook is Free Talking.
Okay, free talking too.
Mhm.
And which page did you end?
I actually did
Mm-hmm.
Unit 4, Unit 1, 2,
Unit
4, 3,
one.
4.
Uh-huh.
uh, and I did a lot. I did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Can you show me the catalog in the textbook in here?
Okay, sure. Hold on. Okay, there.
Oh, okay. What about what? Would you did you do this before? This kind.
Actually, not yet. Mm, most of my students, if they wanted to have a free talk, we don't usually use a textbook. That's why.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about then good and bad manners? What about Unit 6?
Good and bad. Where is it? Sorry. Can you tell me the unit of it?
Unit 6. Unit 6. Good and
Unit.
bad.
Okay, there. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, here. So unit six, good and bad. Would you like it to read?
Uh, do I have to read this part? This
If
like
you want, yes. If you don't like, we can move on to the questions.
oh, it's a totally okay. We meet people every day, and this is a situation we cannot avoid. There are many kinds of people. Some people are wealthy, some people are average, and the others lack the basic needs. People also
Mhm.
differ in character, polite, considerate, trustworthy people who have good manners and etiquette comprise the first group, while the other group has people who are rude, obnoxious, impatient, and with bad manners. How about you? In which
Mhm.
group of people do you think you belong?
Mhm. Okay, so question number one for thought. What is one thing we cannot avoid?
Hmm. Can I ask a little bit differently? Number one question: what
Okay.
is one thing you cannot avoid as a teacher?
As a teacher, I cannot think of any. Tired. Get tired. I think.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Mm. For me, what is one thing I cannot avoid? Mm, maybe disappointment. Like,
Mhm.
I want to be perfect. I want to be like, yeah, I'm the one who really wants to live up to the standard, but
Mhm.
every time, unless I practice a lot, I fail a
Mhm.
lot because I'm really poor at sports. I'm really poor at making something, you know,
Mhm.
crafts, and yeah, I think I practice a lot. So that's why that I think the one thing that I
Mhm.
can avoid is disappointment, failures, or a lot of, yeah, negative things.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, we are not perfect person. We are not perfect human, right? Actually, my answer for number one is to be angry. What is one thing we cannot avoid to get angry?
Really? You don't really look like a very angry person at all.
Yeah, yeah, there are times, yeah, we cannot avoid to get angry, but uh-huh, we can avoid the bad things we can do when we are angry, right? It's okay to be angry. That is a feeling that is natural. So, what we should avoid is the way we act when we
Mm.
are angry. Yeah, I think.
I,
Mhm.
from my experiences, I don't really have many, yeah, experiences of anger. I mean,
Mhm.
I usually cried a lot and beat up myself.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, cried a lot. It's not just the crying, weeping.
Mhm. Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh. Well, that's okay. That is common, natural for us.
mhm.
But always remember that we have to avoid to do bad things when we feel sad, when we feel depressed, lonely, or angry,
Mm.
right? Mhm. Okay. So how about number two? What are the groups of people according to wealth, character?
Oh, can I
Mm.
ask you first?
Wait, I am really thinking right now. What are the groups of people according to wealth? Well, there are. I am not sure about that,
Mm.
but they said there are poor, middle class, rich people, right? I think those are the only groups of people.
Mm.
Character. When we say character, I am not really sure about the how specific the character um, they are asking, because when we say character, it could be the attitude of a
Mhm.
person, or whether they are famous or not.
Mm.
I think it's still considered as a character, right? Yeah. I am not sure. I think when it comes to group of people, according to wealth, we have the poor, middle class, and the rich people. I think.
I think so too. I really agree that. Well, but, but our time is running out, So
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Oh, really? Oh.
I have
I
next
think the
class.
time is so short.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So I'm really sorry. I did not saw that. Anyway, I really enjoyed our class
I really
together.
enjoyed.
So thank you very much and have
Thank
a great
you.
day ahead. Goodbye.
Have a great day.